Hello everybody. Today is a beautiful day, and today I kind of want to talk about like why I'm making videos. I want to start being on YouTube a little bit more, and I don't know. YouTube to me, I'm adjusting my camera a little. I feel like I'm like too far away, but I want to get the mic to be like too low. But then I want to get this beautiful scenery. I'm trying to get my Obama t-shirt in. Do this. Okay. Why do I want to make videos? It's not even why. Why am I making videos? Well, first off, I'm super passionate, and that might come off a little weird to some people, but at the same time, for me, as the way I came into making videos, I would say is not really traditional. Anything in my life is usually not traditional, and I guess I'm just a not traditional type of guy. But I consider YouTube a form of social media in a sense. Even though you're making videos and you have a channel and you're producing entertainment, it's a way to connect with people and, you know, get your opinion across, but you get to do it in a video format. And it's different than Facebook because you're not broadcasting to your family or friends or people that you know. And then the whole following aspect, because you're subscribing, you know, you're tuning in to see this person for whatever reasons that you tune in, and you're watching me, so for whatever that reason is, thank you. Long story short, it's just something I think I've always wanted to do. Now, have I always been in front of the camera? No. A good I'd say 85 to 90% of the videos that I've been making or videos I've made in my life, I'm never in front of the camera. I was a cameraman in the past. You know, I started off doing weddings. My aunt is a wedding photographer, so she introduced me to the camera that way. And then my next, you know, I just did like some amateur stuff too, just for fun back in college. But then my next was videos, like music videos and recap videos for concerts and stuff. And I have some of that stuff on the internet, and a lot of that work didn't get posted just due to I didn't own any of the rights to those things. I was working for somebody else, and that work got whatever happened to. You know, the stuff that got on the internet made it to the internet, and then wherever, I guess it's still on that guy's hard drive somewhere out in the world. But I really want to start doing this because I've been told I have a unique opinion on things, and this isn't like, usually I keep my mouth shut. I don't like to really say things because sometimes I'm like, I don't know how people are going to take them, or even I don't even want to say things because I'm assuming people already have these thoughts in their heads. But to be honest, 2018 has been a fucking hard ass year. It's been a fucking long ass year, and just so many things have happened to the point where I'm like, when I chose to speak my mind, people are like, oh wow, I really haven't heard that opinion before. And I'm just like, damn, really? Like really? What the fuck universe am I living in? Like, and again, you don't know me, and you don't even know what the fuck is about to come out of my mouth. But I've been told that. And I'm just gonna go ahead and say this: I'm an artist, you know, like not in the respect of what many might consider of an artist, but like I'm very open-minded. I'm not liberal or conservative. Like I really like fall on this line, and my life has given me a lot of perspectives due to just being outgoing and choosing to do things, you know. So I have an understanding that a lot of people may not have ever thought about or may not have been introduced to. Back to the point of the video. Why am I choosing to speak now? I'm choosing to speak now because things are crazy as fuck, ladies and gentlemen. Things are crazy as fuck, and I'm just like, not where is the world going to, or kind of like how do we end up here, but just the fact that so many people are really so fucking hurt. They're really hurting out here. And I'm just talking about those butthurt motherfuckers that are just kind of like, oh, I deserve this for no fucking reason. I'm talking about people out here that are really like starving, really like depressed, and they really feel like their life sucks, and I'm on the other end of it, just kind of like, I felt like my life sucks. I felt like that so many times, but then someone would just turn around and be like, what the fuck are you complaining about? And it's a human thing, and we're all going through it. So I want to speak on topics like that. I feel like sometimes my online presence doesn't really express my true personality, and the few people that do really get to know me, or who do know me, they're just always kind of like, well, James, you got to do this, or James, you got to do that, when, you know, we're not living in the same shoes. And even me saying that, I know that what I'm saying is coming from a place of empathy and sympathy on issues that throughout my life I really didn't have to deal with until I was older. I'm 26 now, and throughout my early 20s, I had no worries at all. I was living like that, and you could tell. And then I'm from Virginia, and from a place called Roanoke, Virginia, it's a city, but it's a small city, and it's still in Virginia, which is just like, if you've ever been to Virginia, you understand. But if you haven't, you probably only heard about it through ghost stories, CIA films, and what else? History. I'm just here to just kind of like be a vessel of positive energy and pour it out into the ocean of the world, if that makes sense. I just want to like pour out as much positive energy as I can, because I've learned that, you know, just because you're a positive person doesn't mean you're going to receive that back from other people. Like, you're really trying to be the best human being you're going to be, and then some fucking asshole, some piece of shit, and they might not be a piece of shit all the time, but just at that moment of time in their life, they're being a piece of shit, you receive this fucking like slap in the face from nowhere, and you're like, where the fuck did that come from? And then your normal human reaction is to retaliate, and is either slap that motherfucker back in their face, or slap yourself. It's that we've evolved past that, you know. And it's not about what you believe. I use the word evolve just to say like we've developed, you know. But yeah, going viral. This is nothing. I'm gonna just be flat out front with everybody. These videos are gonna be monetized, but that's just because I'm like, I don't got a job, not like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or I ain't got money like not like that. I'm a freelance photographer, graphic design artist. Like, I only get money when I get jobs, and the only times I get jobs is when people call me back. I'm on the phone all day, or on my laptop all day, emailing people and things of that nature, and it comes and it goes. And if you're an artist as myself, you understand that. And even if you're in any freelance business, or if you're an independent business owner, you understand that, you know, especially with the seasons, especially with the fiscal quarters, you know what I'm saying? Like, people are going to need your services at peak times, and other times they might not need your services. And then you don't want to be a fucking fireman who's an arsonist, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to start creating your own need. So at the same time, it's best to diversify yourself. You know, that age-old saying, all millionaires have 7 forms of income. Well, I'll count this as my number 4. I do other things as well, which you will see that on my channel. I've compromised myself enough in the past to suit other people that at this point in my life, I'm no longer doing that. I'm no longer going to be like, James needs to be like this so people will understand him. Because even at those times I've done that, I've still felt misunderstood. I've still felt misjudged. I felt used, you know. As a human being, it's tough. I think a lot of this too is just fulfilling a need in my life where it's certain goals I thought I was going to reach at this point. And not saying I didn't, you know, like I've reached a lot of goals. I think I've even done like almost everything I've ever wanted to do in my life, and now I'm at a point where I'm like, okay, be like, that's fine. I used to think life was just going to be this stair step, if you will, and you just take another step, and you just take another step, and as long as you just do good jobs, good deeds, it's going to move forward. And that can blow up in your face, because at the same time, the higher you get up on that ladder or that tier, there's going to be more people trying to kick you back down to tell you, hey, you need to shut up and be thankful for what you have and don't worry about it. Like, tuck your head, deal with it. This is the reality that you have because you're X, Y, and Z. And that's not okay with me. I'm a very you take your destiny in your own hands. We are all clay, mold yourself type of personality, and that's where I want to keep going with my life. I'm not going to ever try to shut anyone else down, and I don't expect anyone else to try to shut me down either. But it's happened, and that's real, and I know other people can relate to that. But most of the topics I think I'll be talking about on here are just not strictly anything. It's just anything that comes across my path that gets me passionate enough to sit here in front of this camera and talk about it for God knows how long, Because even like I'm a hardcore YouTube fan and advocate for anyone. Like I'm always telling my friends, get your own website, get your own space. Yeah, we're millennials, They're not going to give us loans. They're going to look right at you. Like, if you've been to college, you understand, like, your credit fluctuates higher when you're out in college, and then you come out, you got this really nice score, but then as soon as you get out and as soon as you get that job, they're coming for you. And then you're working paycheck to paycheck, and then at the same time, you're like, you've become a drone. They preach to you all throughout high school and college, be yourself, you can do whatever you want, but then as soon as you do it, they try to kick you back down again. And I just think as far as our generation and as far as the way that the world is turning, we can make a difference. And I just want to make the most difference that I can while I'm here on this planet Earth. And at the moment, this is about as much power as I have with my gift of talking and video editing. And laughing at myself. You gotta laugh to keep from crying. So much going on, people killing, people dying. Lauryn Hill. Okay, so I just want to end this video saying, I guess the actual purpose of me making these videos is on my inspiration. Why am I doing this channel? And it's really just to give my opinion, give my thoughts. I don't really know what's going to go. I don't really know what's going to happen, but, well, let's see. One of me actually, like, speaking to the camera directly and giving my opinion. And we'll see when I reach video 100 what'll happen. And we'll see when I reach video 500 what'll happen. But at the moment, this is what I'm doing. And it's making me happy. So I'm just going to keep on doing it. You guys keep on keeping on, and I guess rate the video, comment, subscribe, tell me what you think, if this is inspiring, if I'm just being another dumbass droning onto the internet. I mean, give me your opinion. Is it going to stop me? No. But will I think about it? Hell yeah. Peace from the Middle East, rain in Spain. I'm in the West, trying to do my best. No stress. We only strive for success. Peace.